Hi, Jennifer Dietrick from Tim Plan HQ here, teaching at the Femvasion. Excited to be with all these ladies.
Today we're going to go over Dead Orchard. I know Eddie always talks about this. If you do MMA or thinking of doing MMA, very important. I always talk about the 10th planet system being our lucky punch, whether it's lockdown, rubber guard, or the truck. So there were times when I've used it against people who were, I know, more skilled and they're not used to defending it. So I always suggest that you learn it and practice it. It is a long-term project. The first one I want to start with is one of my 2 entries to get to guard. First, you're here with Z-guard, whether I'm already in guard or not, right from here, I'm always hunting for the overhook. That makes it easier. Normally there's some type of hand fight and I overhook. The other advantage to overhooking is if I don't, she could get me in some type of leg lock. Okay. So, you know, you don't want that to happen. You don't want this foot lingering here. If I don't have the overhook, a lot of times I'm trying to hide that foot until I get it. But once you have the overhook, then you don't have to worry about that foot there. I try to grab her wrist, but I don't care that much because if she grabs my wrist, she thinks she's winning. It doesn't matter. They're usually not just staying here. So her knee is starting to come through. She's trying to pressure. And then when that happens, you normally always have this frame when you're in Z-guard, but you're really pushing out as much as you can. And then I go face down. Oh my God. And then right away face up. And then the nice thing is you already have the overhook. Again, you can have their wrist, that's fine. If they get yours, you know, let them think that they're winning. And then again, you're pushing them out as much as you can here, and then back up. And you always want to think legs to the armpits and making sure, of course, your knee line is passed. But it needs to be a quick motion because if they're really good at passing, they go through, then you're not going to get it. But again, here, push away, hips down, and then right up. You really have to go down all the way this way before you come back up. And this leg needs to straighten to get out from behind. Because this is behind, so it's kind of stuck. So you have to go down with that leg straight, and then right back up. Because again, you can't do Dead Orchard if you don't get to full guard. And then once you get to full guard, some people have really good posture. So just say she postures up just like she is now, and I lost the overhook. First, make sure your hips are close to them. They're always going to be trying to get that knee in the middle, whether they start stacking, whatever it is. The other thing too is not sitting up. Like a lot of times you'll see people like sitting up, trying to get them down. Use your legs. All the women's legs are much stronger than their arms. So when I'm here, as soon as I swim and her hands are off me, then I just bring my knees to my chest. I don't have to do a sit-up. You don't have to work your abs. And I usually go for the overhook, but again, you don't have to. And I can't, when she's like down on her knees, like I just did, if I like can't get her here and she has really good posture, then I normally wait because she's gonna try to get out. So whether she like sits back and brings the leg up or just stands up, she's gonna have to go pick one leg up. And that's where she's off balance, and then it's way easier. But you have to pay attention. If it's this leg, then you angle this way. Go over the shoulder. If it's this leg, then I angle that way. So you have to watch. You have to watch for it. As soon as she goes, whatever leg, I like to overhook and then clinch. If you don't get the overhook, then I gable grip here. I'm already getting on my side. But this one is really strong. You bring them to you instead of going up to chase them. So again, here, if they're on their knees, then right here, you want your face against theirs. And then if they go to stand up, I always like to do overhook. I'm giving you guys either option if they don't get it, because we're gonna do it from both options. So here, get the overhook, you get their wrist or pin theirs, they start passing. Or here, you can just be clinched here. She postures. And then again, sweep under, knees to chest. If you have questions throughout, let me know. I'll be here. Ready?